It's rusty.
Dude, hit the wrong buttons. That's what I did. Every time. Every single freaking time, dude. Clicking buttons.
Every time you click the wrong button, every time you click the wrong ass button.
AI built a rocket, and now we're gonna go to the mother truckin' moon.
To put a nuclear reactor on it.
Nuclear? Wait, what is that?
You didn't hear about that?
I heard about it. Welcome
Yeah.
to Smartly Uneducated, everybody. I'm your lovely host, Ben. There's the Wiz, also known as Evan. You know what I mean.
Hello, I'm Evan.
Hello, I'm Evan. I'm here.
Welcome everybody to another wonderful show of Smartly Uneducated. We did different one for you last week. We took a little vacation, well-deserved rest.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Despot.
Despot.
Here we are. We're back in action, back in the studio, back to make you listen to the sounds of our luscious, luxurious voices. And that was Ben's luxurious voice. Oh, I'm already messing up the words. This is how it goes.
Wordplay.
Sometimes words are well, sometimes words are bad. Sometimes words mean things. Sometimes I make up words when I speak. That's just how life goes. But anyway, and we're back in action in the studio, back to live for all of you out there listening and enjoying us. I know that some of you missed us last week, but we're back in action now, rocking and rolling.
We did.
So yeah,
You did. You totally did.
well, we're live everywhere you're possibly able to hear us. Instagram, X,
YouTube.
Kick. Yeah, and YouTube. There we go. I
yeah,
forgot the
Kick.
other ones.
Yeah, X.
Kick gets a little bit out of hand. So if you are a more sensitive reader, don't go over to Kick. They get a little unruly.
You can go to Kick. Just don't look at the comments.
They get a little unruly over there.
They do a little bit, yeah.
But yeah, so we have our typical show lined up. We don't have a full discussion this week because, again, we were on vacation. So we didn't want to leave y'all 2 weeks in a row without something. So this week we're just coming back and doing a sort of recap over the past things that have happened in the past few days, weeks, month, or even the year. If it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, well, guess what? We'll be there for you.
Yeah, we'll be there. I'll be there watching.
Not Jennifer Aniston, but Evan. I'll be there.
Hey.
Not so pretty, but a little more handsome.
Yeah. I'm pulling up another deal real quick.
I can see that. But yeah, like always, I always shut the show off with a little bit of news, but that's going to be the whole show is news. It's going to be a lot of recapping conspiratorial concepts based around our information that we have gained over the past 5 years of doing this. A little bit of knowledge, a little bit of exercising concepts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
How was your week last week, Ben? Did you do anything fun?
I was on vacation. I want to say I look super tan right now, but I feel like I look the same in this camera.
Yeah, you don't look tan. You look the same.
Do I really? Oh,
even in
it's
person.
already fading off. Yeah, I didn't wear an ounce of sunscreen. Not an ounce, dude. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna get burned." I was like, "You don't know my genetics."
Also, I'm not putting that poison on my skin.
Yeah, dude. That's what I said. I was like, "I'm not getting the aluminum poisonings, zings." Just because I said that means it's right.
What's right?
I don't know. I didn't wear any sunscreen though because I said, "Fuck that shit."
No,
I
that's
want the
good.
sun, bro.
That's good.
Yeah,
The sun's important,
dude. I didn't even get burned. I didn't even get burned.
Oh, I would have.
I was out literally all like 8 hours straight.
I mowed my
every
lawn
day.
for 20 minutes. I turned into a lobster.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I got a little pinkish the first day, and then the next day it was a full on. It was like a bronze tan the rest of the week. That's all it was.
Native American or something?
Greek, bro.
That's what it is.
They get that. Greeks. They do that,
Is
right?
that caveman?
I went primitive, dude. I was like, no spear. Oh, chest. I love my chest. Wait.
It's already gone.
It's a necessity. I mean, the muscles.
It's already gone off the rails.
That's how it keeps
you
you thinking.
have.
Did you know if you when you're doing knife training and knife attacking and things, when you do your slashes, they actually teach you. I've watched a whole bunch of like these people who this is what they do. They're like elite killers. It's actually in China.
Sylvester Stallone, right?
So get this. Or no, China is in Japan.
He's gonna come at me and I'm just gonna do the bounce away.
Adrian. Wait, yeah. He's gonna give the
cheers
bob
me
and
real
weave.
quick, huh?
Yeah, cheers, bro. Cheersing.
Shout out to Guinness for
Cheersing,
another
bro.
sponsor of the show,
Cheersing,
Guinness.
Yeah.
Reach out
Guinness?
to us. You know our email.
Give me that sponsorship, bro. I keep forgetting the camera's like it's hiding in the dark corner right here. So I'm like, there it is, right there. Looking at you guys.
That was a great ad read right there.
Guinness.
Wherever the camera's at.
You drink enough of it, you're never gonna find that fucking camera. Shit. Back to you, Evan.
Back to me. So you were on vacation. You didn't wear any sunscreen. That's good for you. Sunscreen isn't a very good
I
thing.
get to share my UFO.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what I was
thank you,
mainly.
thank you,
That's
thank
what I
you.
was getting at. But you went
Okay.
on a tangent of knife fighting.
Yeah, but no, it's true. If you slash, they train on the slash down the middle, so it cuts the
We don't need to
muscle
hear
here,
that. We don't need
and
to
then
hear
you
that.
can't bring your arms together.
We don't need to hear
Yeah. Anyways, that's a cool thing to know about. A little knowledge nugget, guys. Anyways, so yeah, I got to witness a UFO, a legitimate one. It was not a drone, nothing like that. So where we were staying on this island down on the Gulf Coast, and down there on the coast, being on this island, like there's no light pollution, man. So you look up at night, stars for days. It's the closest thing I've ever experienced, like being in the mountains when way away from civilization, on the backside of a mountain peak, and just there's no pollution. It's just pure stars. You see everything, and we were doing a beach walk at like, I think it was around midnight or whatever. Me and the kiddos and the grandma and everything like that. And we were walking, and a sandbar had opened up. So we walked out onto the sandbar because the low tide and everything. And we were walking on the sandbar, and the kids were like looking at all the crabs and like all the stuff and everything like that. And I just stopped for a second. I was just enjoying, just taking in, dude. It was beautiful. It was perfect temperature outside. Like it was just a perfect walk. You know what I mean? Like just everything. And I just looked up, saw a little satellite, which my son and me were, watching satellites just a little bit ago, earlier on the walk. And we were watching the satellites. He saw it and he pointed it out. He's like, "Hey, Dad, look, another satellite."
He did.
Another satellite, Dad. And I was like, "Thanks, my autistic son."
He's sounds like he's from New York.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Look at that satellite up there. It's crazy.
You like
right?
digs? You like digs?
What?
You like digs? Like digs? Come on. Lock, stock, two smoking barrels?
You like ducks?
You know.
I
Or not
don't-
lock, stock. It's it's Brad Pitt. He's supposed to be like a gypsy or whatever,
like
and that's how he talks
dags?
in it. I
Like
forgot.
dogs?
Yeah, he's saying dogs, but
Oh.
he says you like digs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so we were looking, and then we see the satellite moving, and it's moving at normal satellite speed, and it's way up there, man. You can clearly see this thing. It's not a drone. It literally was a satellite. At least I thought it was. And we were watching it for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden it was going the normal rate. You see a little satellite moving, and all of a sudden it went from going its normal speed that you normally see a satellite to 5 times that speed instantly. Like there was not even a buildup. It just went, and all of a sudden it was like watching a game of Pong. Only the paddles you couldn't see, and it literally started making 90-degree turns and zigzagging across big, like seeing it zigzag this much, that's massive distance. Like
Yeah.
and I watched it zigzag as though it was bouncing off of Pong paddles that weren't there, and it didn't even slow down once. It was just and then it just went, and then went, and then the last hit it did, it was doing a straight line trajectory, and then it just gone, disappeared.
I may not be surprised by this, ladies and gentlemen, because he has already told me the story twice now. So
Yeah.
I'm.
And my son was freaking out. My son was freaking out the whole time.
Well, I imagine so.
Yeah, he was just like, "Oh my gosh, I got to see one."
You had a bonding moment with your son looking at UFOs in the sky.
Now he believes in aliens too.
Uh
Only probably not the way I do, but you know what I mean.
oh. Definitely not the way you do.
Yeah, I just told him, I said, "Dude, you never know. That may just be us." That's what I did say to him. I did say that to him at one
It's
point.
probably a higher chance that is us.
It's very possible. Yeah, I would put money on it probably.
You know, you
At least
could
$5.
probably bet on that on Kalshi, those little like public trading gambling things that you can do. You can gamble on things.
That's pretty tight.
Speaking of gambling on things, did you see that the WNBA, the public gambling on these little
Mhm.
platforms, the percentage of how many dildos are going to be thrown
Oh
on
my
the
God.
court is more of a gamble than who's going to win the game?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to get in on this action.
People are gambling on what kind of dildo will be thrown on the court rather than who's going to win the game.
I thought they were gonna do I figured it would be like, oh, how many total landed, not the like the style.
No. Well, did I say style? The gamble is,
Mhm.
will it or will it not?
Oh, will it or will it not?
Yes.
That's pretty tight.
Will there be one or will there not be one?
That's
And
fair.
there's more money in that gamble than the actual sport itself, which I find amazing.
Which is awesome because, you know,
this is the highest ratings they've ever had.
it's WNBA. I don't watch it even when they are popular.
I don't watch regular NBA.
I don't either. I never do. I'm not tall, and I suck at basketball.
Yeah,
so why would I?
I like basketball. I don't want to watch it on
Listen,
television.
I'm no Dirk Nowinski or whatever.
Is that the
Wazinski
only?
or
Is that the
whatever?
only basketball player you know?
Only because he's on the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Michael Jordan,
That's Scottie Pippen,
Kobe, but he did.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I know all the most popular ones. But
How many
outside
more
that,
can we name? This is a fun game. How
just
many, how many basketball players?
Name some names, and I'll tell you yes
Larry,
or no.
Larry Bird.
Yes,
Uh,
Larry Bird's a legend, dude.
Kevin Durant.
I've heard the name.
And that's about as far as I go.
That's just, dude. I didn't have anything.
Oh,
so
Steph Curry. Yeah.
I've
LeBron
heard-
James.
yeah, LeBron James. Now that, of course, who hasn't heard that name? You know, yeah.
That's about as far as my basketball knowledge goes. But the ratings for the WNBA has skyrocketed ever since they've started throwing sex toys on the court.
Yeah.
It's making them very, very mad, and I find it very, very funny. It's just the concept of complete idiocy. This to throw something on the court like that. Where in hockey they throw octopuses on the field instead, on the ice instead, and hats and toys and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a similar concept, I suppose.
It's a very similar concept, guys.
So, what were we just talking about before we got into the WNBA? UFOs. Gotcha.
Yeah, we were just saying that, like, hey.
So,
we
did you
gotta witness
see
the thing.
that they are announcing, and by they, I mean the U.S. government announced that they want to put a nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030?
Oh yeah, I did see something about that, and they were talking about how like we have to beat China there. It's like all of a sudden everyone's wanting to go to the moon now.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Bullshit. There's something else. There's something else going on. This is all BS.
I think it's something else.
I think it's a BS.
What could it be?
I think I feel like it's about to be a soft disclosure. I feel like it's just soft disclosure to prep you as the public, like just our average Joe, to find out that we already had shit up there.
Oh, of course. Well,
think
I don't know. I say of course, but I imagine there's already things up there. Without a doubt.
I believe so too. I think they already had shit. Like, why would you go there and then never go back? Because that's what we apparently did.
Because they couldn't get there in the first place.
Yeah, but supposedly we did, but then we didn't come back.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, wait, like, why is it important now? Well, it's China. We have to have dominance. It's like, no, I'm tired of your bullshit propaganda parades. No, you're lying. No one cares about the moon.
So I think it's
unless you're aliens.
I
'Cause
think
we all know
it's-
it's a satellite. Come on, guys.
I
Get
think
with
the
program,
reason is
you know?
is to further along the intergalactic travel. Obviously,
Damn, dude, you went deep into the sci-fi side of
well,
things. Hell
I mean,
yeah.
obviously it's the idea.
I love
right?
it. No, I love
Well,
it.
you have
I'm here for it.
SpaceX trying to make the rocket that can take us to Mars, but
I thought you were about to say something else, like you knew something.
it has to have a fuel stop somewhere. So it has to go to the moon. The moon's going to be the fuel stop for us to then travel somewhere else.
Well, my question is why would we need a fuel stop? So, for instance, let me throw this
to
out
get
there.
out of the gravity,
No, let me throw this out there. So, for instance, if you're using a nuclear-propelled engine,
which we're not.
but apparently they're using some type of fusion engine at DARPA for the TR-3B.
Of course.
So it's like, okay, if you're at fusion, apparently fusion is far more energy efficient. All these things that significantly less resources are needed once you have a fusion engine and
I
reaction.
mean, I have talked
from
about,
what I understand.
I talked about this maybe like 4 months ago,
Yeah.
where they are creating those small nuclear reactors they can shove
Mhm.
in the ground and are the size of a small rocket, so they
Yeah.
can fit into the bottom of it.
I remember you mentioned that. yeah.
So I imagine that's going to be the next step in traversing. And I keep following up on this because I find these small nuclear reactors very fascinating for our furthering technology and space travel. I think the next step is to put man on the moon for a fuel depot for nuclear energy,
That's a pretty cool idea.
so that we can get up into space, refuel, and then go out.
So you're thinking they're wanting to use the moon as basically a distribution center, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would make sense. It would be it would make sense to
I mean,
use
they've already
it.
announced that that's what they want to do with it.
But that's if the people who live inside of it allow us to, right? Am I right, guys? Come on, am I right,
Hollow
guys?
Earth, baby.
Come on, what? Hollow Moon, Earth.
Hollow Mirth.
What is that thing called again?
Girth.
The thing that it's the fake bush.
Oh,
A merkin.
The merkin.
Hollow merkins. Wait, does that just mean
that's just a vagina?
That's just a vagina, right? Okay, gotcha. I like the hollow merkins idea. Put some hollow merkins up there. You have so many dudes going up there so fast.
These nerds will figure it out ASAP.
They'd be going up there and they'd be getting up. Yeah, they would.
There's something there.
Facts.
There's
Facts,
a joke in
guys.
there somewhere.
Facts. There's a joke. I'm hilarious. Evan, agree.
No.
No, I don't want to agree with you.
I don't want to agree with that or be a part of that sentence you just said.
You don't?
So
I'm here for it.
They will be launching up into orbit, into space, getting refueled by this nuclear reactor, and then traversing somewhere else. They have recently announced a very ambitious and visionary project from Project Hyperion.
Mm-hmm.
To have a 1,000-person spaceship.
Damn.
That will go intergalactic.
Wait. Can you repeat? What was it called?
The Hyperion Project.
Hyperion?
I'm sorry, Project Hyperion.
Hyperion, like with a P.
Like hyper-ion.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I was hearing you right, not Iberian.
As part of the global Project Hyperion competition, has captured the imagination of scientists, engineers, and architects. The winning design, named Chrysalis, envisions a self-sustaining vessel capable of housing 1,000 people. This thing looks exactly like the Omurahu. You know that big cigar rock that flew by Earth?
Yeah.
It looks identical.
Oh, that's tight.
Minus rock, it's metal.
But minus rock, it's metal.
It's very cylinder cigar shaped.
Interesting.
I sent you a link in the email. You can do it if you want to pull it up and look at it. And it's funny that you say nuclear fusion reactor engines, because they being Project Hyperion, and the scientists revolving.
Sorry, which one was it? Sorry, I'm trying to remember which one.
dailygalaxy.com. It's in the emails, homie.
I know. I already opened up all the links.
Up. You're almost there.
Alrighty. No, that's the nuclear reactor on the moon.
Nope, that's not that one. Nope, not that one either.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Oh, this is it right
Yep.
here? Cool, I'll switch to it. There you go.
So the idea is that it will leave Earth indefinitely.
Yeah, no way back, guys.
So they will be using nuclear fusion reactors to power this. They're saying that the concentric cylinders will be rotating at high speeds to create gravity. I know that we have seen that in sci-fi movies. A lot.
Yeah, we have.
A lot.
And it's funny because the image they use looks like a cigar-shaped UFO.
That's what I said.
I know. I
Yeah.
just think it's funny.
Isn't it just like mostly?
No, they're about to. Dude, we are at. I hope people understand. I really think that we are at the precipice where we are finally going to find out all the shit that we've been seeing for the past 40, 50 years. Now, obviously, it's been building since then, especially nowadays. They're everywhere. I think it's finally at the point where they're like, hey, we're going to be rolling this out. People are going to know. Now, whether or not we find out if this is like technology that we use to, that we created from reverse engineered tech, who knows if they're going to divulge that. But the fact that even though, like, if they roll this out, like I'm thinking they will at some point, like it's just going to be like, here it is. And then, of course, people are going to be like, Rabble, I told you so. And they're going to be like, nah.
It would be 2 generations of people. It's a 250-year
You say
journey.
2 generations of people?
Yeah.
So are they putting young people on there too? Like they're doing it older and
they'll
like
probably have
kids, like
families
and
on
shit?
there. Yeah.
Dude, don't be breeding with your cousins. Come on now.
Well, there's 1,000
There's
people
only,
on there.
dude, I know there's only 1,000, dude. That water can get muddled pretty fucking quick if you
Well,
don't pay
They'll
attention.
just clone.
I mean, apparently that's what Ghislaine Maxwell said things were doing.
I didn't want to get into that just yet.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It was a perfect segue. It was a perfect segue.
It was,
but I didn't want to get into that just yet. I wanted to dive deeper into this spaceship because what they're saying is is outlandish. It's wild,
It's pretty outlandish, dude.
and I want to sign up.
I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind signing up. It's
Count
like,
me
but they're
in.
gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, there's only room for one. And you have a family," and I'm gonna be like, "So."
Yeah, bring us all.
No, they're gonna say they only have room for one. I'm just gonna be like, "So."
Bring me.
Bring me.
Take me.
Can I take my guns?
Sir,
you
no
can't.
guns in space. We actually have these phaser guns now.
Dude, I'm gonna look at my freaking judge and I'm just gonna be like, how do I fit this in my ass? Like, I don't think this is gonna be possible. Prison rules, dude.
Yet again, not a funny joke. That's number 2 tonight.
Prison rules, dude.
It's your prison wallet, baby.
You can, you can try to get yourself out of the system, but the system doesn't get out of you.
I'm gonna start counting your bad jokes.
Dude, I have really bad ones all the fucking time, and it's cool. I'm here for myself.
So the ship is going to be divided into several different shells, each with specific functions to ensure the well-being of its passengers. One shell will house agriculture and biomes, critical space designed to recreate Earth's diverse environments, including tropical forests, boreal forest, and dry scrublands.
Interesting. Wait, it's all gonna be within
The
So-
ship.
I wonder if we're gonna see if this thing ends up getting unveiled in our lifetime, right? If it really does, I wonder if it's gonna be like it's like a full, just in your face, the moment you're on this thing, and you see in there, like in what's the movie?
The one with Chris Pratt and
No,
Jennifer
no.
Lawrence?
It's a Christopher Nolan film. It's got Matthew McConaughey.
oh, Interstellar.
Interstellar. It's kind of like that. At the end of the film, they're on these like these ships, and it's a ring. So like it's like a tube, and it's like a ring, and you see crop fields above you.
Oh yeah, it'll be much like that.
And because they generate their own gravity and stuff essentially, or simulate their own gravity. So I wonder if it's gonna be something like that. And it's like, we knew you could do it. MH370, you did it. You're the reason. We knew it.
It'll be a lot like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Ashton Ford's right, I guess. Again.
Again.
Well, he's been chastised for so long in recent times.
About what?
Oh, for the MH370.
So
Like,
you said he's right
dis-
again. You mean he's only right the one thing he's talked about for
Well,
20 years?
I mean, all he's been talking about is the MH370, so
Yeah.
he's going to be right. They're going to say he's wrong and then start their little falling, which they've been doing. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's going to be right again.
He's gonna be right always.
Always. we got your back, Ashton.
My man.
Just be our friend.
Please.
I really like his research. He does a really good job.
Yes, he does.
He does
better than
very
us.
good research. Hey, man, you give me a tennis ball, paperclip, and rubber band. I'm gonna figure out a way to fuck it.
Joke number 3. That
Boom.
was bad.
That's research right there, dude.
So eventually they want to
Anyways,
colonize.
figure out what movie that's from. Boom.
Eventually they want to colonize a new planet. Specifically, they want to do it in Proxima Centauri B, which is 4 light years away.
Wait, isn't that the one that has all the crazy? It's getting hit by basically death rays,
right now.
and you think it's gonna be They think it's gonna be so stupid. That planet. Sorry, I did a whole deep dive on that when I first started podcasting a few years ago, several years ago now. And that thing was apparently, according to them, what they could see, it was getting literally decimated by crazy like death rays.
You're getting caught
from
up on.
these
You're getting
stars.
caught up on the least important part about this.
Oh, what's the most important part? Sorry.
Another
Go
key
ahead.
feature is the genetic bank,
Oh,
which would store seeds, embryos, and DNA from all species aboard the ship.
I wonder if they're gonna. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
This precaution is designed to preserve Earth's biodiversity for future generations. The spacecraft would also use a closed-loop system for water and nutrient recycling, ensuring that resources are carefully managed for the journey ahead. So you'll be drinking your own pee and poop water while you're floating around in space, having embryo clone babies.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone needs to use a survival straw.
And
every
that's
once in a
where
while.
Ghislaine Maxwell comes into play.
Fuck. That was a hard segue, but before we do, can I bring up one other thing before we jump into her?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
I
to
ain't
the
jumping
topic.
nowhere near her.
I'm not jumping into her. No way. But let me pull this up. So, where is it? Bah. Is it that one? Is it that one? No, it's not. Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it that one? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let me switch the camera over so you guys can catch a flick of this. So I don't know if you guys heard, but AI literally built a rocket engine. It took only 2 weeks to design it, and dude, it looks like alien tech. It straight up looks like something you see that we've seen in like the declassified documents and the whistleblower accounts. Dude, this looks like it looks alien. It looks foreign. It looks like something that seeing this rocket, I know this is like conspiracy side, but seeing this, because here's the reason why this is so profound. It took 2 weeks to do this, guys.
Yeah.
It took 2 weeks to do this. Like straight up, dude.
3D printed, right?
Yeah, dude. It took 2 weeks and it worked. First try. Ignited. Did it. It usually takes minimum 6 months just to start to get off the drawing board. From what I was reading about, it takes roughly up to 6 months just to get off the drawing board of people doing it. Did it in 2 fucking weeks.
And it made it super efficient.
Yeah.
And very powerful.
So this right here fuels, for me, it fuels the conspiracy side of me, that artificial intelligence technology, because if you look at the tech boom that happened from basically 1930s to 1940s to now, how we went leaps and bounds in technology faster than we ever have in human history. I hope this sinks into you guys. We jumped the evolution and development curve by like 1,000 years in basically 50 to 70 years. Usually when that happens, it's usually due to the fact that you found something that you didn't make.
Yeah, typically.
Or you recovered something. I'm not saying it was little green men, aliens. It could have been us from a previous cataclysmic event, and it was shit that they found that was remnants of a previous civilization of us. And it was like the UFOs. For instance, we could have been the people who created UFOs. And the little grays you see are just little synths that are just little robots. They don't feed. They don't need to eat. They don't need to drink. From all the things they've talked about them, they don't. So it's like, okay, well, if they're these little weird synthetic machines, potentially, then they basically don't have a shelf life. Like, they have a very extended shelf life. So it's like, it wouldn't surprise me if like those things are just like the AI assistant robot things. That's, obviously not like the AI we have currently, but more advanced, like an actual, what was it? AGI.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, it wouldn't surprise me if that's why this is happening, is because like the propelling that has happened with the technological advances and now this AI integration that's going wild and it's doing this shit. It just makes me really, the conspiracy side of my brain, to go, okay, something tells me that this it wants us to be doing this. It was planned or something. Like it wanted us to be found at some point, because it is something from us that, hey, we're the cataclysm event. We can't escape it, because even with our advanced technology, whatever may have happened, and hope that we find it. And that maybe that's why the aliens visit, because they're coming out of the water most of the time. I don't even think they're coming from another planet almost at this point. I really think they're just coming from places here, whether within the ocean or below the crust, deep down in the ocean. And it could just be synthetic things left behind by us to help re-kick us up and rebuild our society. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't
know. There's a million ideas you can come up with.
I wouldn't be surprised if we find out that aliens are really just AI. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Did you say religious
No,
AI?
No.
I thought you said religious.
No, I said it wouldn't surprise me if aliens were really AI.
Oh, my bad. You said really.
That would not surprise me by any means. The idea of ancient AI technology is a real concept that's been floated around quite a bit, with the idea that AI has been around forever. And it's not necessarily referred to as AI. It's just like God or omnipotence, So if it was able to take a physical form, i.e. your phone, a computer, microwave, then it's able to propel itself faster and faster. There's thousands of books about this concept. One that comes to mind is The Foundation. Also, that's not a book title. I just had a brain fart. But yeah, so there's a lot of books written about it.
Yeah.
So if we get to a point with this model of engine being a quote unquote baseline for technology that AI can create,
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to be surprised whenever we find out in the next 10 years, oh, AI also created the best car, also
Yeah.
created the best phone, it created the
Yeah.
best brain implant, it created the best spaceship to take us to outer space, it created the best bed that you can sleep in. We're not far off from that. And it's going to start with scientists tinkering with it to figure out what it can really do. And if it created the best space engine, dude, we're about to take off, brother. We're
Yeah.
about to jettison into the 22nd century of technology,
Yeah.
or the sixth generation of technology, if you will, in the terms of military use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it's wild. It's just wild the things that have been
I love thinking
popping
about
up.
this. This is one of my favorite things to think. One of my favorite things to think about is technology futurism.
Mm-hmm.
What we're able to become next, because as you mentioned earlier, we have been on a parabola upscale
Mm-hmm.
to
Nice wordplay. That's a
become
good one.
incredibly advanced. That's what parabola means, is a
No,
bell
that's it.
curve.
No,
So
most people wouldn't have used it. I was
so
giving you a compliment. I'm sorry. You
I don't know.
how dare you use words?
I've been talking with my dog about taking compliments better. So sorry. My dog tells me I need to take them better because she loves me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the next 10 years, the graph of our increase of technology
Mm-hmm.
just yet again
It
skyrockets.
just plummets
It's
up.
yeah, it's going to be a
It's just
100x in overflow of technology
you know,
development.
we've been saying it for so long. The tech that we see in the public sphere, we are behind by like 20 to 40 years, depending on the technology, sometimes up to 50 or 60. I mean, the case in point I like to make is something that everyone uses or can buy on the shelf. And it came out in 2008, public sphere. You could go buy them on the shelf in 2008, which is bone condensing or bone condensed
Oh
headphones
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They patented that back in the 50s, and it's literally the exact same thing. It's the same thing
Well,
you buy.
that's how our ears work,
I
right?
know.
So like
Hmm.
there's a technology that we can use for this.
Yeah.
Um,
But that was in the 50s,
so Cody
you know?
wanted a quick thing. He said he wanted to shout out Dexter Taylor. He's currently serving 10 years for exercising his constitutional rights at the exposure. Yeah, well, hold on.
You said Dexter Taylor?
Yeah, he says, shout out Dexter Taylor. He's currently serving 10 years for exercising his constitutional rights. He says that we should do our research if we want to talk to him. So apparently he's sentenced to prison for 10 years.
Yeah, I just pull up here. It says Dexter was sentenced to. I'm just gonna switch it over to the actual page. It says he was sentenced to a decade in prison for having unlicensed weapons. What?
Ghost guns.
Ghost guns. Um, it says he was raided his home in 2022.
Software
Firearms.
engineer.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is all because he was doing 3D parts. He was printing 3D parts, but I want to know what Cody's talking about because this obviously isn't covering that.
Well, owning a firearm is your constitutional right.
Well, I know. I just was curious. Yeah. Anyways, so,
I suppose that is it. I mean, I would love to talk to him.
I would love to talk to him too.
DM us, Cody. Reach out to us. We'll do some more investigating and see.
Yeah, we'll do.
But yeah.
I'll do my thorough research. I do when I get tunnel vision, dude.
I love talking to those type of people.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah. With that being said, did you guys hear about the like super highway the super connected highway that's down in the ocean?
No.
Yeah, so it's not like a super connected highway as in like one of our highways. So as they were like digging down, they found these like spiky starlight. Here, let me share the screen so you guys can see it. So they found these like here it is right here. It's like these weird spiky star-shaped starfish. Look at them right here.
Star-shaped creatures show
Yeah.
the deep sea is a connected superhighway.
Yeah, and it's saying that deep sea brittle stars are always on the move, and that's what a study seems to suggest anyway. After analyzing thousands of brittle star specimens, finding that the spiky star-shaped creatures are much more closely related across the deep sea than across the shallows. So, like, apparently they're traveling back and forth across the deepest parts of the ocean all over the world through some type of like superhighway is what what they're getting at.
I'm looking for a map.
You know, and yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting. And I think that was the end of it. That was a very light part. Oh, there it is. Continue reading. Um, it showed that brittle stars were connected from the deep sea, shared more DNA across regions than the brittle stars that were connected from the shallows. In fact, deep sea brittle stars from Australia were surprisingly similar to the brittle stars from the Atlantic Ocean, suggesting that the creatures spread across the whole oceans over millions and millions of years. But at the same time, sorry, I don't even remember where it gets into it. I don't even know if this is the right article, but there's an article I came across, and this is not the right one, where it was talking about how they're now thinking that it's not even just thinking, they're starting to see evidence that down on the lower parts of the ocean, there is some form of like current or pathway that is moving at an insane rate of speed that is traveling these things across the world, is what they're thinking.
That's an interesting thought.
It's an interesting, I just thought it was interesting news just
Yeah.
because they look creepy as shit,
Because
you know?
the article and different like researches that I quickly looked up say that the study reveals that these creatures migrated across the entire ocean over millions of years.
Yeah.
So
they make sure to state that because
they're just slowly waddling across the ground and they're like,
There's a super highway underneath the water.
that's less. That's
the
less
article
cool.
I had read was a little bit different, but Did you guys hear? Did you hear about the bridge of stars that are like apparently revealing active merger of two galaxy clusters where they're merging together?
Is it going to be another one of those?
It happened 500 million years ago. Look at that.
I don't know. I have no clue, my guy. But they're saying that you're such a dick. They're saying that they used a dark energy camera to get these, or a decam is what it's called. To get,
I got one of those
to get this image. Oh hell yeah, dude! Decam, baby, dude. I like that.
That's a
Hell yeah,
zinger.
POV, bro. Let's go up in space.
Balls up,
dude. Can you imagine the OnlyFans accounts that are gonna be spawning up on that fucking cigar-shaped 1,000-person crowd?
I don't want to even
my
utter.
God.
I don't want to
Oh my
utter that
God.
company's name anymore. I don't want to give them any
I'm
credit.
I don't blame you. I can't stand that whole platform.
The devastation.
Only because I'm not doing it, making tons of money.
The devastation that it's doing to our
I know.
children's generation is horrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, they're basically saying they're seeing basically two galaxy clusters merging together and basically smashing into each other.
It's cool as hell.
Dude, I love smashing into other people too. It's pretty tight. I mean, it can be tight, but you know, is it? We got the poop, Evan? Come on, big guy, let it out. Come on, dude. You just gotta loosen the mailbox, dude. Loosen it up. You good. You good. Anyways, so Evan is obviously looking up stuff that he wants to look at and things. Which is true. In other news, before we jump into the whole
true.
Ghislaine Maxwell thing that we were about to segue into, there's one other thing I'm gonna throw in there, and that is I don't know if anyone heard, but China did do their missile, was it supersonic missile testing?
When?
In July. It
Oh,
was July
damn, what the
31st. It
hell?
just happened like a few days ago. And basically they released footage of it and things like that. And yeah, it was apparently it was for a military celebration they were doing. And so they launched these supersonic missiles to show dominance, power.
In the third paragraph
Mm-hmm.
underneath the big blue letters, it says footage release coincides with PLA military celebration.
Mhm.
In the second sentence there,
Mhm.
can you read the name of the missile?
In the second sentence?
No, that's the fourth paragraph.
Oh, I thought you were talking about here. You're talking about right here?
That's the second paragraph.
Which paragraph
The
you
third
want?
paragraph.
Oh, you want the third one? Yeah, let me bring it up for people to see. So this is they got that Dong Fang out there, dude. They got that Dong Fang 31 AG, dude. They got the egg, dude. They went down to that egg bar, dude, and they were like, dude, put that dong out there, dude. And then they launched that dong, and that dog made an impact, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's tight. I think it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. But yeah, look. Dong Fang, dude. Dong Fang. Boo! These guys suck.
It was really good the first time you said it, and then it just got off the rails.
Dude, they went down to my local ag barn. They went down to my
But
local ag
you
barn.
didn't say it right, though.
Dong Fang. Dong Fang. Dong Fung.
It appears to depict.
Dingy donga donga.
It appears to
Right?
depict a
No?
Dong Fang.
The footage, which was nearly identical to a state of
No, okay, you don't have to read
Images
the whole
issued.
paragraph like that.
Immediately following the 2024 test appears to depict
A Dong Fing. That good?
Yeah. You said the name properly.
31 AG.
Yeah.
There you go. You're bringing back to America, dude. Yeah. Woo!
can't
America, dude. Get rid of my Mountain Dew.
I cannot believe you read that entire paragraph like that, or the first sentence at least.
No? Nothing?
No, don't
I'm
say
gonna
my
start
name
talking
like
to you
that.
like that, dude.
No.
Wait, that was like going to Dude, that was going in
I
like
muted him.
Scooby-Doo Asian accent. Like, Ariri.
You just do the South Park characters. All you're doing now.
Well, yeah, why not? It's the best one. You can't trump Trey Parker,
he
dude.
is the best character
Dude,
in the
he's
show, though. To be honest,
The greatest. Anyways, back to us. This is brought to you by Guinness. Not officially sponsored, but come on, guys.
look at us.
Look at us, dude. I'm holding it together just fine.
Ooh, pinky up.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Is that from SpongeBob?
Fuck yeah, it is. It's from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie,
You've been
bro.
my man. You've been hitting them references today like it's your job.
It is my job. People forget culture, dude. That is our culture,
People-
American culture.
People
SpongeBob
forget.
SquarePants, Ren and Stimpy, and Fear Factor, dude.
Can't forget Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm gonna get my
Oh,
mallet.
dude, I love me some Courage Cowardly Dog. Oh, and Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah. Remember that? Heifer! Heifer!
I'm gonna clip the 10 seconds of you talking right there.
Slipping up on every word I fucking said. Well, Guinness, you're doing a great fucking job on this podcast, guys.
That was so
This is
rough.
only my seventh one.
That was amazing. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, it's been a long day, guys.
Hey, you just got back from vacation. Play it.
I did, and I was doing like techie stuff today, like taking shit apart and doing basic desktop engineering. My brain's a little cooked. Mainly because it's not 420, but it's 420 in this studio every fucking week. Actually, it's not. Kind of wish it was.
Every week.
I wish it was 420 every week. Fuck yeah.
Most people live off 420 every day.
I was talking about for the podcast. Come on, we only podcast once a week. Why do you have to ruin everything you touch?
Well, actually, Ben, I don't ruin everything. that I touch.
Actually.
Well, actually,
I'll put a little more in there.
I make it better. Factually speaking.
Fuck off.
Just point at the sign next time.
There you go. Sorry, I noticed my hand blended in with the colors. I'm like, oh, my hand disappeared. They're gonna think I'm a fucking amputee or some shit. I'm not. I have all my appendages.
Why would they think that?
I don't know. I'm not crippled. Look, hands.
Well, Ben.
I mean, I'm crippled mentally. That's for sure. Sometimes I look at things and I go, I don't even know what that is.
Welcome.
Anyways, back to you, Bill.
That was Ben's tight 5 stand-up skit there. That's what that was.
Yeah, dude, I'm awesome. What are we talking about?
So let's talk about 0 point energy real quick, huh?
0 point
Energy.
energy.
Yeah, okay.
Got you.
ZPE for short.
Zep.
Nope. That's speed.
I know. I wanted to be ZEP because I get ZZEP.
Like the cleaning solution?
Listen, dude, I misspell. You're the autocorrect. So that way I can say it how I want to say it, even though I know it's wrong.
Mark Lusk, Charles Chase, Lockheed, Hal Puthoff, Frank Mead,
I'm
Eric
a little
Davis,
put off now. Fuck.
Colorado University under the DoD contract, released a document describing 0 point energy,
Mhm.
building a disc craft for Lockheed and Martin. This is a White House document.
Yeah.
Did you look at this at all?
Hey, Cody, I gave you a mic. Just throw that out there.
Oh, is he
In case you
here?
didn't see it. Yeah, he jumped in the X space. I'd start an X base on my side.
Oh, very cool.
So that way, at least we had an X base going. People can listen and stuff. But yeah, sorry, keep going.
I lost my space.
Good. Well, we got one right here, dude. Yeah, we're doing a great time.
I lost my paper.
Anyways, while he's fumbling his notes and his life,
so small.
and he just admitted the one thing no man wants to admit, right? No rebuttal. That means it's true. But yeah, dude, there's some wild stuff going on. I don't know if you guys heard about the
FFA dismisses Disk O'Hare International Airport in Chicago.
as a
fuck,
as a weather phenomenon.
dude. The camera's on you, and you're just like leaning down like an old man.
This is the tiniest text in the world. It was much bigger earlier today, I swear.
Dude, you're showing some hair right now, dude.
Uh-huh.
You're showing that chest hair, dude. You showing,
yeah, dude.
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I bet y'all didn't know I had tattoos.
See, women have, listen, guys, women have cleavage, men have heritage.
I got cleavage too. I got some big
That's
old-
your heritage right
I
here,
got-
dude.
Oh, heritage.
Yeah,
I
dude.
lied.
Yeah, dude.
Now that is a good joke.
And that makes sense why heritage was such a big deal to women back in the day. They were looking for someone to breed with. You know what I mean, guys? And they're like, that's some good heritage right there. Hey, Sharon, my eyes are up here.
That's a bad joke.
You know what, dude? Fuck you and your bad jokes comments. You know, what's the difference between a light bulb and that door? Evan, what's the
I
difference
don't
between
know,
a
I
light
don't
bulb
know.
and that fucking door behind you?
That one has a sign on it.
No. The difference is that when I smack you with a light bulb in the face, it will shatter. I shove your face in that, it's not going to break away, and I get a few more goes at it.
I got a fucking hard head, dude. But it's gonna break that
Dude,
door
I thought
first
you were
try.
about to say you were hard right now. I was like, then I have a handlebar. What's up? Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Get in there.
Yeah, mama. I need. Oh, he's slipping out. Grab the safety handle. Oh my god, that's not really a safety handle. Just so people know, in case you didn't know, an erect penis was not a safety handle.
So in this document
Right?
from the
Okay.
White House, I
Gotcha.
was looking for this one. It's
Dude, why are you leaning so much?
that document is so tiny.
Are you sure you're not just blind as fuck?
I can't. No, it's tiny.
That's what she said like a whole bunch of times. We
I
don't hear me
can't-
bitching.
I can't zoom in on it. So in October 2006, we have a individual named Lawrence Livermore at the National Laboratory.
Why don't you do Control Plus and zoom? That
I
shit in?
did.
Oh,
It just blows up everything else besides the document.
just copy and paste it into a notepad.
I can't do that.
What?
It-
Anyways, we are normally more well put together. Evan screws up a lot, but here I am.
Hey,
saving the day.
I'd screw up? Me? I can't. That's true.
Boo!
Yeah, yeah.
This guy stinks.
I do smell bad. No deodorant today.
Mr. Cody, you have something you want to say to us right now?
Hello?
You raised your hand.
Absolutely. I just wanted to mention this is probably the most well-produced, put together, organized show that I've ever seen in my life. So kudos to you fellas. I am just now tuning in. It's my first time ever hearing about you guys, but you know what?
Fuck
I'm going to
yeah.
come back time and time again.
Hell
Relentless, like a stalker.
And just
Peeping
for
through
that,
your windows.
just so you know, you just won the sweepstakes round. You get a lap dance from Evan.
I did not consent to this.
Dude, that's the thing.
Is
We
that
don't
in my-
do we
is-
don't do consent here.
is that in
This
my
isn't-
contract?
Listen, dude, this isn't 2025 inside this studio.
Is that in my contract?
What?
You know, I've been applying to
Cody's
Publisher
going.
Clearinghouse since 1998. And, you know, I'm finally glad to actually win something notable. So I will be waiting on you.
See, dude, you should have put more of your time into like remember back in the 90s they had the the 7-Up bottles and the Pepsi bottles. You undo the cap and you could get a free Pepsi. You have better chances with that, my man.
Those of you listening, this is Cody. He's a longtime friend of the show. So
What are you talking about? He's brand new. He just got here. He just told us. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is, but I like the sound of his voice. I'm a little aroused, but hey,
Cody, I'll come
I'm
to your
allowed to
house
say
and
that.
dance on you, buddy. Don't worry.
he'll dance. He's been putting on some extra cushion for the pushing down in the lower
Dude,
region.
I'm dragging a
Dude,
wagon back
you
here.
better watch
Big
out.
Doug.
You're worried about getting black eyes in a bar fight or something. He's gonna give you a full on black face.
Can I read
He's gonna
this
slap
document
that-
that's tiny? I want to read this tiny document. Cody, shut up.
All right, camera's on.
So anyway, what we were saying,
So again, in October 2006, this physicist named Henry Deacon is a pseudonym, claimed he is employed by a 3-letter agency of the black budget physicists into decades ahead of physics in the open source. Deacon claims Project Shiva Nova uses arrays of lasers to create rips in the fabric of space and time. Deacon claims that this lets things like beings and influences all come of weird shapes and sizes through space-time. Thank you for letting me get that out. Now back to the lab dance jokes.
Yeah. So Cody, how would you like this act and reward to be given to you? Are we needing to ship Evan in a box and put some air holes in it? Or do we need to, I don't know, arrange a private little meet and greet in like one of those community buildings, where you can rent a room, you know what I mean? Like one of those soundproof rooms, you know what I mean? For doing like conferences, but really you can be getting the lab dance from this chunky monkey, you know what I mean? I don't know what you want, but you got to tell me.
Chunky monkey?
Dude, you got a caboose.
Opted for the self-storage unit that I rent for $20 a month. So we're gonna go with that. And Evan, I will
AC?
anything to tip you like a traditional exotic dancer would. I do, however, have $10 off your next visit to Golden Corral. So
Fuck yeah.
You know what, Cody? You got me sold at the shipping container or the.
Dude, I felt his ass wiggle from here. He got real happy real quick.
I'm like a dog over here waiting for a biscuit. The idea of my gift card to Golden Corral can only be aroused and enticed more by sleeping on the ground in that little chamber with you.
Well, let me ask you
I don't
this.
know where I'm going with that
I
one.
need to know, does this self storage unit have AC, or is it just whatever the environment produces? Because
no, of course not. That's actually $50 a month more,
Oh,
and I
boy.
can afford that. So it's all natural.
Stinky in there.
man, dude, he's gonna have that chub rub with the fucking drip going, dude. He's gonna be a swamp ass field. Oh my god, Cody, you don't want this reward. You need to run.
You need to rethink.
You need to rethink your life decisions now.
I'm a hairy man.
Oh, it's gonna contain the beads of sweat. It's gonna keep. Oh, it's gonna seal in the flavor.
When I get swamp ass, it's more like swamp forest. It's a rough time.
Dude, you ever seen steel wool get wet?
You ever seen?
That's what you're getting, dude.
You ever tried to rub peanut butter out of a shag carpet? That's what
I'm
it's
telling
like.
you. Evan's over there sweating like the last cucumber in a women's prison.
Oh, Cody, I'm gonna make you a T-shirt because that one I can make sure gets to you in a timely fashion,
We are actually
and it
working
will
on a merch
have
store,
that
by the way.
phrase on it. Oh my god, that was great.
That's very funny.
Damn. Wait. If it's the last cucumber, does that mean it's like bruised and starting to get a little squishy and shit?
No, it's fresh.
No. Cody's the decider here. He's talking about the last one, dude. If it's the last one, you know it's gonna be bruised and probably starting to go a little bad. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, well, it's definitely worried. Let's say that. It's going to be put in a chokehold, and I dare to say, no, I won't say this. We're live.
Yeah.
It will be put in a strong chokehold. Let's just say that.
Yeah, don't get us banned from all of our other
Yeah.
platforms that no one's watching on.
Well, you know what, Cody? You hit on something that actually aligns perfectly because you brought up the cucumber.
And it was me again.
Evan said he would fuck a sea cucumber a long time ago
my
if he
God.
had to choose.
You gotta stop bringing this up.
I'm never gonna bring it up. You said you would just be so savage and grab this poor
I did not
innocent
say
creature, rip it in half, and while it's like, oh, and his organs are floating all around him and in the water, you're gonna like, I'm gonna fuck it now. Because of extra lubrication now, because of the inside.
My mom just messaged us on Instagram saying,
Uh-oh.
"What the fuck's happening?"
I'm sorry, Mom. Evan made me do it. If anyone's getting in trouble, it's him. Back to you, Bill.
Note to self: Evan likes a sleeping bag around his kolache.
Wait, you remember those '90s toys that were like little liquid bags that were cylindrical shaped, and you can like,
Yes, you can get them at the 7-Eleven. I do remember those.
yes,
dude,
and you can, like,
dude, he was like, oh, he got excited.
And you
Cody's
can-
like,
they're-
"Fuck
they're-
yeah."
Did some nefarious acts with those.
That's what a sea cucumber I imagine would be like, but sorry, Mom.
Listen, Mom, we all know I was the better son. I was born
Little
at
did you
least
know, Evan, is really like a Chinese finger trap. You're gonna have something waiting for you on the other end of that.
Oh
Wait, what?
God.
Evan made a very shocked face. Unfortunately, the camera was on my ugly mug. But my mom says we're
My-
the greatest podcast in the
My
world.
man is well endowed.
Yeah. But our mom says it's the greatest podcast in the world. Because she says so. So we are.
Ben's reverting back to his toddler talking.
I want apple juice. Fuck off. Dude, no, dude. Give me that little chocolate milk in the carton, dude. I got snuffed as a kid, dude. I never got to get those half the time.
What does snuffed mean? What
Got screwed over, dude.
and being referred to?
I got
as it?
snuffed. I got stiffed. I got fucked over. I got screwed,
Ben,
dude.
we could talk about that too, man. You got screwed as a child. We could talk about that.
I mean, facts don't lie.
It's not a good thing. We don't condone it by any
Well,
means.
You know, yeah, that's not good. No, don't do that. No. It's very
Hey,
bad.
can you give me another Guinness, by the way?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
I mean, realistically, we all did as children. We all had to endure the dare class, which told us these things were the worst thing in the world. And in fact, they were kind of awesome for a little bit.
I really think Dare was like a psyop that was
to
like
get you on
that was like, y'all, this is marijuana. Marijuana makes you laugh and hungry. I'm like, I already eat.
like hell
I
yeah.
kind of want to laugh some more.
Yeah, dude, it was basically like Walk Hard, the movie. That scene in there, he's like, "Get out of here, Dewey! You don't want none of this." He's like, "What is it?" It's marijuana. It makes sex great and you feel good. Well, I think I do. It's non-habit forming. You don't want none of this.
You gonna do the whole scene?
Yes, I am. Come on, dude. If you're gonna throw a quote in there, you gotta at least give a little more than like a couple words. Come on, man. Where
Yeah.
have you been?
If you're like Tom Hanks or like, I don't know, an actual actor.
I mean, who's to say we aren't actors?
I will go on record saying that I am an actor.
He is. He's a crisis actor. He's been to like 8 school shootings already.
Whoa.
He just
whoa,
shaves his
whoa,
face and you don't
whoa,
even
whoa.
recognize him. Trust me. He shaves his face. If Evan shaves
For
his face,
one
you
of
don't even
them,
recognize
for
him.
one
At
of
all.
them, I was taking estrogen.
He got
I
a
saw him
big ol-
holding hands with David Hogg.
And this was back when he had bitch tits too.
Who's that?
You.
Who
You have a pump full of estrogen, baby. Got them boobies going. Got the man boobs, dude. Man tits.
All right.
Does that mean someone has to cry in between them, like in Fight Club?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I'll cry in between your fat man tits. It's all right.
At least you're the one crying.
My wife will have left me. My kids hate me. And it's going to be a thing where I just go, I need a good cry. Heaven, give me your man tits.
Cody, I regret telling you to diddy it up. So
What? Wait, what? When did you tell him that?
in the kick chat.
See, I'm at like the main commands post right here, and so I'm not looking at any of the stuff. So it's like it'd be nice to know if he's about to diddy it up, so that way I can contribute.
Well, I'm
Get it?
trying to, but unfortunately, they're all out of baby oil, so we have to substitute with canola oil.
Oh,
Ugh.
can we use coconut oil instead?
Yeah, dude, that'd be tight. That'd be tight. That'd be tight.
Canola oil causes Alzheimer's.
Only if you're applying for reparations later.
Yeah.
See, that's the only times it counts.
Okay, but this has got to stop. This is,
I mean, Cody.
we
was
were
onto
talking
something.
about news here, and now we're talking about reparations, and
You know, we
talking
talk about
about-
things. We talk about things. I don't want you on from me.
we talk about things and such, and really organized podcasting. Yeah, there's a lot of reparations I can give you there, Cody, with some coconut oil.
Wait, what are we talking about now? This is getting way too gay.
Well, that's what he asked me.
Sorry, Mom. Don't worry. You can still love me. I'm the straight son. Dad will still be happy with me. Anyways, there's a lot of lull moments going on right now. I'm just going to talk.
Yeah, the
I don't
camera's
know
on
what's
me.
going on right now. I know. I threw it over to you. I thought you were about to produce something, but
Well, I'll tell you
guess
what,
not.
fellas. Down here in Texas. It's been hotter than a spoon in a trap house on payday.
yeah, dude.
Talk about that cloud
Oh.
seeding, bro.
Dude, I feel you because it was it was hotter than 8 bitches on a bitch boat, dude. Down last week when I was on vacay.
I'm telling you right
It's
now,
hotter
big
than
guys,
shit.
I was outside. It's hotter than 2 rats fucking in a wool sock.
Damn,
That's hot.
dude, it was hotter than a fat guy lifting up his fupa and jerking off with no lotion. The friction, dude, will get you. burns. Indian burns.
I
Come
know,
on,
I know.
guys.
I'm thinking of another hot one.
They do actually
Another
make a
fat
rub
guy?
for that. It is called Chub Rub. I may or may not own a stick of Chub Rub.
Dude, we love them thunder thighs here.
It's all right. We don't judge nobody. I'm just kidding. I judge harshly.
There's been
It's
many.
the internet. It's forever. You pissed your pants in the 3rd grade. You have all the reason to fucking freak out.
There's been many
no one's
times
gonna
on this
forget.
show where you have vocalized your hate and disdain for fat people.
I don't like the ones that intentionally choose to let themselves become 400 fucking pounds, and then they go, "Oh, I'm living a healthy life." No, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
Well, you mean like the health advisor over in California?
You mean Jabba? Yeah, Jabba the Hutt over there. Oh my God, she's working out by existing. Apparently.
Don't have my face on this whenever you're.
Oh, I
saying-
am. If you're not paying attention, there's just a delay. Evan's saying all of this,
This is Evan's voice.
and I just said stop. There you go. See? Wait, I don't think I'm. Oh fuck! It went with my mouth, didn't it?
Yes, yeah, you're on camera.
Oh man, we should have hit pause for a second to fuck up the stream. Anyways, I do have some other interesting things.
During our rant, we have gained 25 listeners.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Wait, who's the listeners? What are you talking about? What platform here? What are we talking? Oh fuck yeah! You know what? You know what it's about? It's because we were talking about how much we don't like people.
Hey, Cody,
we don't like people for their differences. We don't like people for their different cultures. And on top of that, you know what I really hate?
Dong Fing.
I
I was
think
about
this.
to say
So as a unlicensed psychologist, I think this disdain for the fat people comes from an underlying issue, which may be caused, from a previous rejection of Olivia Juliana out of Houston.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I mean, we all know that he was once a chubby chaser. So it's
Oh,
not,
damn.
it's not far off.
dude, I still got my shirts that say no fat chicks. Come on. I'm just kidding. They don't. I got them afterwards.
They don't fit anymore because you were fat then.
Yeah, dude, stop it. You're letting my secrets out. Oh, where's my cake?
It's now your sleeping pajama dress.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude, every time I go in the Jack in the Box or any kind of fast food establishment,
Ooh, I had McDonald's yesterday,
dude,
player.
I order at least 5 burgers.
You know, tomorrow,
saying, I do.
August
I
8th,
eat like a fat
Whataburger
person.
is having 75-cent hamburgers.
What?
Yep.
Oh, dude, Whataburger's about to get put out of fucking business, dude. Let's
Starting
fucking
at
go.
12:01 play, you can show up there with a $15 bill.
Dude, I'm wearing my fucking workout pants tomorrow, the stretchy ones. I'm going up there. I'm going to eat until I fucking shit myself, dude.
That won't be. That's a one burger for me.
Dude, that's like 10 for me, dude.
I
I'm
just
game.
shit myself just now.
What? Dude, get out of the fucking studio. Fuck you. Anyways, anyone listening right now, normally we talk about productive things. But right now, this episode was very
Do we, though?
fueled.
Do we?
We do. We talk about informative things. We actually do real topics. But right now, this episode, the topic is about how much we don't like people of differences.
No.
That's what you said. You said this is what we have to go into. We start out like news because the main thing going around the world is that racism's real and it's here
I
again.
think I specifically.
Who's heard of racism? I didn't know it was real. I thought it was a folklore they told the kids to scare them at night. I was about to say something else, but I'm going to stop right now.
I specifically said we shouldn't talk about other people's differences, Ben, because it is very polarizing. That is what I said at the start of the
Well,
show.
I'm sorry. Let me
Whatever
recollect
you
myself.
want to hear in your own little imagination, that's not my problem.
Sorry.
Don't drag the rest of us down with you.
I thought you were going to do... my bad. I misunderstood. I thought you were saying you better get in character. And
All right, guys.
pretend.
Hey, all right, guys. Y'all need to leave. The mariachi band that's wearing blackface has got to go.
Dude, I paid like $5,000 for that. What the fuck? You're paying me back. I want my money back. Boo! This guy stinks.
You're still on that joke?
Fuck yeah,
That
I
was
am.
like 3 episodes ago.
That was aimed towards me.
I know you did it to
Yeah,
yourself.
it's 3 episodes now, but we're on this episode now. What now? Because 2 episodes from now, this will be the 3rd episode.
We're
from the
getting
past.
a little kooky wild in here today.
Yeah, dude.
We've
we
only
are.
been going for an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do a 2-hour,
That's
We could.
Crazy.
but we could. But you know,
Sitting in this room
Things.
today feels like 4 hours already today, Ben.
so we're in a time vault.
Dude, I had some awesome sushi before I came here, and I'm getting hungry again. I could really go for like a po' boy, maybe like a slice of pizza. Maybe I could go.
Dude, why are you
for-
talking about food? I'm hungry.
Maybe I can go for like a steak sandwich
Dude, dude,
or a smash burger.
dude, that smash burger fucking
I
dope.
could probably
dude.
go for like a snack wrap.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably go for like a, I don't know, a quesadilla. Maybe tacos.
Anyways, in other news, so people know, since we are talking about news recap, because we were actually on a roll up until you decided you want to bring up fat shaming and attack people for their differences. And how dare you mute me? Whistleblowing. See, this is why we need a Whistleblowers Protection Act for here, not with the government, because of this dude across from me.
We have the transcripts, Ben. We text each other about what we're talking about.
Do we?
You can't drag my name through the mud about what you have always wanted to talk about on the show. Every week, you guys, it is, let's talk about how much Ben hates fat people over and over again. That's what every episode he wants to talk about.
Well, anyways, in other news, South Africa's radioactive rhino horns. Have you heard about that?
I have not. That
Yeah,
sounds
dude,
cool.
there's radioactive rhino horns in Africa. South Africa.
How so?
Precisely.
What happened?
Yeah, so apparently starting July 31st, South Africa began injecting rhino horns with radioactive material to curb poaching.
What the hell?
Well, let's inject this rhino. It becomes radioactive, and now, fast forward 2 years later, the rhino population has gone extinct. Congratulations, you dumb third world country idiots. Ba-ba! That makes total fucking sense. Let's inject radioactive shit into the animals that will kill them. Makes flawless sense.
To be fair, they put them in the little capsules and they sell them in the gas station now.
Oh, dude, you're talking about like,
Rhino
are you talking about like those
boner
hornet pills?
The boner pills.
Yeah,
the
like,
rhinos.
and then also like the energy pills, the ones that
I-
are like the fucking pill that's like that fucking big.
Cody,
looks like
I forgot you were here.
yeah, I forgot you were here too. That scared the fuck out of me. I forgot you were around. What's a Cody? I didn't even know it existed. But you're here.
Just
And what
celebrity
happened?
shout out, man. Like I'll just chime in, you know, like the dude in the corner, like the dude on the couch.
The cuck in the episode.
Yeah, it's tight. dude.
Yeah.
It's
Very
tight.
happy. Hey, so can you speak on this Dexter Taylor fella?
Yeah, tell us about this.
Yeah,
guy.
absolutely. So in the recent months, I've actually been fortunate enough to be able to talk to him and hear about hear about his story firsthand. So he is a 30-year software developer slash engineer graduate of John Hopkins University. Well, I don't want to misspeak. I don't think he graduated from John Hopkins, but he went to John Hopkins. Just an all-around nerd. Love to tinker around with things. Has a whole setup in his basement to make furniture. He loves doing woodworking, stuff like that. Well, COVID comes around and he discovers gunsmithing. So he learns that you can get 80% lowers and start uh, building your own firearms. Well, he was doing that, and ATF and NYPD ended up um, doing a raid on him and threw him in jail for the crime of not serializing his firearms, which these firearms never left his home. These he didn't post any pictures about them. He
Mhm.
didn't talk about them. He didn't advertise them. He didn't talk about selling them, anything like that. Okay, this was strictly a hobby of his that the feds actually went to these reputable manufacturers that he was going to buy these parts and got his information. Well, so after they raid him, the ATF actually drops the case because he's within his constitutional right to do this. We as American citizens can still build our own firearms. That's within your constitutional right. Where it gets a little bit sticky at is when you get into states law. Well, the thing about the Constitution is the Constitution always supersedes state law,
Mhm.
and that wasn't adhered to in his case. He's from New York.
Oh, yeah.
In the courtroom, the judge told him your Second Amendment doesn't apply here. You cannot use a Second Amendment argument here in my courtroom. They switched out the judge and the prosecutor in his case last minute, because originally he had a white judge and a white prosecutor. So which tells me that they switched them out for optics, because he was already basically convicted he before he even went to trial.
Yeah.
Um,
Dang.
and he received the maximum sentence of 10 years for basically failing to permit his weapons. Um, so yeah, so I've been trying to advocate for him and trying to get him on as many podcasts or show appearances as I can, so he can tell his story and possibly get some traction to hopefully file for an appeal and take this up the ranks, get it to the appellate court next, and hopefully all the way to the Supreme Court. And my hopes is that this will set a precedence moving forward, that it doesn't matter, no state can supersede the Constitution. I feel like it's a bigger deal, because there's not going to be a big gun grab that people think, um, or them just taking away, the rights that we all enjoy in this country, that we were given.
Yeah.
It's going to be in cases like these, with with a man like this who doesn't even have as much as a speeding ticket on his record. Um,
Well, the ATF was involved, and we already know. I mean, anytime the ATF gets involved, they do elite. That they're horrible. We already know that.
It's beyond horrible. They don't really pay attention to the laws themselves or really know what any of these firearms are about. So the
exactly, but the ATF cleared him. Like that's a funny thing. So the ATF cleared him and said, "You're fine. Like you're doing
no
everything
way.
within your legal right. We're not going to press charges on you." New York State is the one that pursued it.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that in just a moment. You just brought up the ATF, but the fact that they swapped out the judges and the prosecutor from probably a potential win in Dexter's case, that is a huge red flag and a problem.
Yeah.
Uh, that sounds like corruption at its
Yeah,
finest.
we
If you
already
ask
know
me.
New York's corrupt as shit.
Oh, absolutely.
We've been following random stuff, and not even just about the Trump stuff, just a litany of other things we've talked about.
Not to mention their gun laws are very anti-American.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely. And
s-
what stuck out to me most about his case, or I mean, I guess what really fired me up the most about his case was he was offered plea deals,
huh,
all the way down to just a few years of probation, and he rejected them all under the principle, he was standing up for what he believed in. What he believed in was our Constitution and our Bill of Rights, because he was within his rights to do that. So he wasn't gonna take a guilty plea for something he knew he wasn't guilty of. So
absolutely
I
right.
have a lot of respect for the man. He's very well educated. There's nobody that can tell his story better than he can. So I've just been doing everything I can to just try to get him more exposure.
Yeah, yeah. Get us in touch with him because I would love to have a conversation with him to see if we can get him on
Yeah.
the show as soon as possible
Yeah,
before
we'd
he
love to talk to him.
ends up indicted and in prison.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
He already is
bullshit.
in prison. That's the thing. He is in
Well,
prison.
well, that
He's currently
sucks.
serving his 10-year sentence right now. So all the calls that he does is from prison. This is 100% a grassroots movement. Most of the calls that we do with the interviews is all paid for by individuals within this grassroots movement. So
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Please, you know what to do. You've talked to us many, many times. Uh, we would love to talk to him. Please, that sounds like a great story and something that needs to be spoken about. Simple as that.
100%, I appreciate it very
Dang,
much.
man.
It's definitely something that people need to pay attention to. Not just for his sake, but like if we can't stand up for our rights, and then we're gonna lose them, and
And
it's showing right there.
with that said, don't come to my house. I definitely don't have any unregistered guns. So
Yeah, it
no
was unfortunate
need.
that you lost them in a boating accident. I remember
I
that.
yeah, we were fishing and they just fell right off the boat. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. So don't come to my house. Whatever you do.
Yeah, no crap. No crap. But no, I really want to talk to this guy. No, thank you for bringing that guy to our attention.
Please, yeah, absolutely.
Because that I just want to talk to him. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
it.
I'll set it up. Like I said, I'll get with y'all in the back channels and we can arrange dates. And y'all can have an interview with him and talk to the
Sounds
man for himself and get his story and yeah and like I said earlier, like I've already sent you all the links and kind of articles and stuff to him. He's
10-4.
somebody that's very well known. He goes by Carbon Mike. His name is Dexter Taylor, but his nickname is Carbon Mike. That's what most people know him by. So
I wonder if he still
yeah,
has the schematics for his 3D printers that we can use. If you can send those bad
he
boys
has a
over to
lot.
us.
He has a so his link tree actually has his oh man, like he had a bunch of stuff he was working on within software development. So his GitHub, is on there. It shows everything that he's working on. He had a YouTube channel that he was working on. He did conservative kind of podcasting before all this. So
Yeah, I
just a really
think
good
I know the
individual.
guy you're talking about. Actually, I think I've actually seen his YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's wild. What was his full name again?
Dexter Taylor.
Dexter
Dexter
Taylor.
Taylor. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dang.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, we were in a goofy laughing spree for the past 30 minutes, and now
Yeah.
we've come back to earth real
Thank
heavy.
you. Thank you for bringing us back, Cody.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys having me on. I mean, anytime you guys let me up and let me goof around with y'all. Love the show. Everybody out there listening right now, make sure to share it out to everybody you know too. This is a great show to listen to and get to hang out on your Thursday nights. It's usually Friday nights, but I see you guys on Thursday nights. I'm like, hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna go over here and hang out with the boys.
Yeah, a little
Hell
different.
yeah.
A little different this time. A little different.
Yeah, we decided to change it up a bit, and just do it on Thursday this week. But we may be actually changing the actual day we do it to the weekend. More than likely, it's gonna be on like a Saturday or Sunday. More than likely going forward. So, is what it is, But tonight, it's a Thursday night. What's up? I only have like
Hey,
one
man.
other like news thing.
Yeah, I don't have much else either, to be honest.
But Cody, we love you. I wanted to make sure to say that.
Love y'all too, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm
Hell
gonna go
yeah.
on mute for a bit, but yeah, I'll be here, man.
Cool. And we love everybody out there who's listening, following along. We see you. We comment on everything. If you leave us a comment, send us an email. We always respond. Feel free to email us over at smartlyuneducated@gmail.com. It is a real email. We have a link tree on all of our platforms that you can go and click. Send us messages, send us ideas, talk to us, whatever. Yeah, I mean, so with further ado,
I've got one. I've got one other, and then a couple small ones.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we can
Let's
breeze
do it.
through
Let's
those
do it.
easy. These are like breeze ones. So I don't know if anyone's aware of this, but have you heard about this like pacifier craze that's been happening?
No.
Well, I didn't know much about this until I like stumbled across this news story about it, and it's basically there are adults in China, Chinese adults, are embracing this pacifier craze for stress relief.
Who?
Yeah, like in China, Chinese adults
Okay.
are using pacifiers to relieve stress. Now, I'm not making that up, dude. They're sucking away on some pacifiers.
Oh no, he's getting crazy again.
But no, and apparently it was so thousands of young adults in China are doing this weird, bizarre thing where they're purchasing plastic pacifiers marketed as stress and anxiety relief products or sleep aids sold on e-commerce platforms for 10 to 500 won, which is $1.40 to $70 in American money.
A $70 pacifier?
Yeah.
Does it have a Bluetooth speaker on it?
Dude, it's got the government in there. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's the tit of the government they're putting right there. It's got a microchip in and
teat.
everything, dude. It's the teat. But yeah, dude, they're doing that, and apparently, they're literally selling thousands monthly of these in China.
That's so bizarre.
I wonder if it's really just the government buying it because they're a bunch of babies.
Maybe they made too many of them, and they're like, okay,
We
how
gotta repurpose this.
how do we repurpose this mass quantity of pacifiers that Americans are no longer buying?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's
It's
have
very
one
weird.
celebrity put it in their mouth, and now everybody will wear them. I mean, that's what they did. That's what you do, right? You make a celebrity do something, now everybody wants to do it. You see a celebrity wear one of those Labubu's, now everyone's wearing a Labubu.
Hey, boo boo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it,
That's
yeah.
Yogi the Bear. That's
Yeah.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see that JD Vance had them add water to the Ohio River so he can go kayaking?
What?
Yep.
Are you making that up?
Nope, very real.
There's no fucking way.
He's on vacation right now, and the Ohio River was unsafe for somebody in his class.
What?
So he had, I think it was the Secret Service, go and add water to the Ohio River.
I mean, I kind of not even mad about that because it was that low and it was risking someone's life. He's a hero.
Woo! I don't condone it. I think it's crazy,
Dude,
but
it's wild.
but I find it a baller ass move. Like, he's like, man, I'm out here with my family. I just want to go kayaking. This damn river is too low. Let me call the Secret Service and use my government official capabilities to add more water.
Oh yeah, dude. I love it when you add more water to stuff.
And then he went kayaking. Had a great time. It was on his birthday.
I mean, let's be real here, guys. If you had that kind of pull, are you saying you wouldn't do the same thing? So you have a badass kayaking trip? Come on.
I'd probably do worse.
I would do way fucking
I'd
worse.
probably do way worse.
I would do so much worse. I would show up at McDonald's or a fast food place. I'm hungry, and we pull up over there, and it's packed. It's
Ooh.
lunchtime. Secret Service, please clear out everybody. Woo! They're gonna jump in there. Everyone's gone, dude. We took it over. There was a bomb threat, and now I'm in here eating in my privacy of my whole fresh
At a
McDonald's lounge.
McDonald's?
Come on, or any other fast food joint. Don't matter.
I would just have the U.S. government taxpayers fly in private chefs to my house every day.
Come on, dude. You know we would be friggin' funneling money too. Come on.
No
Come on.
doubt.
No
No
doubt,
doubt.
dude. I want to be a millionaire.
Duh.
Dude, everyone else getting to do it. Why not me? Come on.
I'm gonna Nancy Pelosi my way to millionaire.
Oh my god. I mean, come on, dude. She earned her money legally. Come on, man. There's nothing shady about it.
Yeah, the account's in her
Not
husband's
even a
name. It's
little
not in
bit.
her name.
It's in her name. It's in her. It's both their names. Come on. Come on. You know it. Anyways, did you hear about a Florida man zombie cicada scare?
Cicada?
Yeah, or cicada, however you want to pronounce it. Some people say
Cicada?
cicada. Yeah, I know people, but I grew up with people called it cicada.
My boy,
Cicadas.
I have lived in the South
Man,
my
dude.
entire life. I ain't never heard nobody call it
I heard them people call it cicadas.
Even my New York
Cicadas?
family calls them cicadas.
Cicadas, dude. Anyways, this Florida man went viral, claiming he was attacked by zombie cicadas,
That's awesome.
infected with a mind-controlling fungus.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah, Mesopora
That's not it.
cicadina in his backyard. Oh, that's his name?
That's his name.
You know what?
Say it again. Say it again.
You lost me at the name.
Say it
I'm
again.
done.
Say it again.
Masopora. It's literally spelt Massospora.
That's fantastic.
This mass ass over here. Masopora. I hate this person's name. Apparently in his backyard near Tampa, the fungus which turns cicadas into hypersexual spore-spreading zombies. Hypersexual.
Why does he know they're sexual? What was he doing with these things?
Dude, he was
Going-
getting jiggy with Mother Nature,
They're going
dude.
up his butt.
They were latching onto his ball sack and cricketing.
No, they're hypersexual.
Oh, they were doing their nose thing, and he was getting off to the vibration.
Boo.
Boo. But yeah, so apparently, they were hypersexual spore-spreading zombies by eating their bodies and driving them to mate relentlessly. Dude, so these cicadas were out there just banging each other in the droves all over his house. And he's like freaking out at first. And everyone thought he was freaking out, but really he was just jealous because he wasn't getting any, dude.
He's like, all these animals, all these bugs are fucking, and I'm not
Oh.
getting any.
Yeah, dude, he got a little turned on by being
he
a cuck.
ordered-
He
so-
was the cuck in the corner.
so he-
it's 1,000 cicadas
He
watching
ordered
them.
he ordered a real doll.
A cicada doll.
Oh, gross.
Dude, you imagine a full-size lifelike 2-detail cicada that you're
That's
supposed
gonna
to get in
happen.
there and get busy?
That's gonna happen.
He's gonna crawl in there like the womp womp that Luke's kills, They get warm.
No, womp womp.
Yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about. And on Hoth, dude.
I know.
Empire Strikes
I don't
Back.
think it's called a womp
It's
womp.
not. It's not. I'm calling it
It's
that.
called a tuk tuk.
It's called a reach around, dude. That's what's about to happen.
Okay. Did you hear that they're closing down Alligator Alcatraz?
What? But that's the best location.
It's not even built.
What?
They-
When did they? What do you mean?
Today, 2 hours ago, today, they're stopping construction in Alligator Alcatraz.
Why?
Breaking news.
Is it because all the alligators?
No, it's because they can't afford
All them
it.
gators down there with no teeth. Wait, that
let's-
means they're not really dangerous, right? They got no teeth. I don't know, man. They still got them claws in their little nub arms. You know what I mean? All I know is that if I saw a gator and I was down there, I would not be there. I would leave. I mean, I would probably fuck with the gator a little bit. I wouldn't be able to help myself. Just because it's a alligator, dude. It's
they're
not like I'm in
stopping
a
it
zoo.
because they
Mhm.
are unable to build it.
Why aren't they able to build it?
The addition of lighting, paving, fencing, fill, and other buildings on the site must stop because the challenge in the facility brought by environmental groups.
Wait, environmental groups are
Yep.
throwing a fit?
Yep.
Why? Because it was inhumane to have gators at a freaking prison?
Probably.
I think that's very humane. Fuck all those people. They're
I-
like,
I think it's awesome for
I-
one.
yeah.
It's like the most medieval badass. Like that's like a toddler being like, you know what? I want around my castle alligators in a moat. And then they did it.
Huh.
I had something funny to say a second ago, but I forgot.
I don't know,
what
but
it
a
was.
fully automated robot shop in Bavaria, Germany, which is a walk-in vending machine run by this like grocery chain Tegut. I don't know how you say it. It's obviously a German enunciation. Was forced to close on Sundays after locals complained it violated. Dude, I can't say that word. Sondergruß. I don't know how you say it. A century-old Christian law mandating rest on Sundays. So these mini marts stocked with like essentials like milk and snacks that operate with human staff using AI to handle transactions. A local priest and traditionalist argued that robots were working on the Sabbath. Now, robots are people. They're upset that the business was running even though people weren't there and the robots were doing it. They were mad. So leave it to a stupid priest to fuck things up again. Because we already know they were doing plenty of effing with little boys back in the day. And hell, that might be going on right now. I don't trust any priest. The camera's been on you the whole time I said that.
Oh,
I did that intentionally
Not
because
listening
I
to
wasn't
you.
the one saying it. You just see me. This isn't even really my voice. I'm using a filter.
I don't know what you said. I was not listening to you.
I made a priest liking little boys joke.
Oh God.
Because a local priest was pissed off and he was claiming that it was breaking this law saying rest on Sundays, you're not supposed to be working because AI machines were a self-checkout.
Oh, that's cool.
And he was like, they're working even though there was no people there.
That's insane.
Yeah, they were just mad. Leave it to a priest to fuck things up.
Yeah.
And I'm about to segue back into the same joke again, dude, because you didn't hear it the first time, so I'll go for round 2.
And he's muted, ladies and gentlemen.
Muted, and I'm back.
Oh God.
I got back right before you did it. Baby got back, bro.
You've been seeing all.
Thanks. Thanks for smiling.
You're welcome.
You made me, I made you chuckle.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Some people call me Chuckles. No?
Other
Nothing?
people
All right.
call you.
Retard, but you know what? Here
Well,
I
that's
am.
a fact.
I own it. I own it. I'm not the smartest guy in the country, or even in the state,
Or in the room.
or even in the house. In fact, typically, I'm number 1 on the charts when it comes to who's the dumbest. Well, that would be me, and I'm having a great time. But anyways, that's all. Like, I know we touched on the other news stuff and everything.
Did you
but-
hear that going outside is fun and you should do it and go smell trees and touch grass?
You mean like Galactus does in the new Marvel movie?
Did you watch it?
Dude, he snorts those trees,
Does he
dude.
really?
Dude, I haven't seen it. I saw the clip of him doing it. Dude, he like gets there and he like picks it up. And he's like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, dude, it's like he gets all turned on and stuff. Like he literally grins.
Oh,
He
I wanted to
smells the
talk
trees
about
and
the
he's like,
EBT. The EBT.
He likes smelling wood, dude. Galactus would like smelling wood. He would.
This just in: Galactic is gay.
Take that, Marvel fans. Disney's turned him woke. He's gay for wood. He likes that wood because it's hard and it's long and it's shaft shaped.
Okay, see now this is what I talk about, Ben.
Well, trees are
Your
like that.
jokes go on for
What do
way
you-
too long.
It's what I
Well,
did. I was spitting facts, dude.
Facts or not, the joke was already
Is wood
said.
hard? Is wood hard?
Did
you buy wood in straight lines?
have you seen all these people?
Are they shaft?
Have you seen all these? Have you seen all these people having crash outs over their EBT being declined?
No.
So, RFK Jr. and Trump said that you can no longer spend EBT money on sugary foods. They banned it.
That's good.
All
'Cause
sugary
they're all
foods.
buying junk
all junk
bullshit.
food. So like chips, sugary drinks, candy, anything like that. Ice
Yeah,
cream.
Buy the essentials.
You can
things
no
that are good
longer
for your
use
kids.
your EBT card for that. So before it went into law, people were going and spending like $10,000 on their EBT to get all that shit.
Whoa.
Then they would go to the store and spend $1,000 on their EBT card and get declined that they can't buy their chips and sodas and snacks and stuff, that they have to go buy vegetables and fruits.
Mhm.
And they're having full on lash outs.
Well,
like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, they're gonna freak out.
absolutely.
Wait, I can't go buy all the bags of pizza rolls anymore. Damn.
You can buy that. You can't buy 10 gallons of Mountain Dew.
I don't think they're gonna be able to buy the pizza rolls. It's packed full of sugar too.
Yeah, it is, but you can't buy like 10 gallons of Mountain Dew. You can't buy
Mountain Dew
Lay's-
in America, especially down in the South,
That-
and they can't have their
that-
Mountain Dew.
That's where you should leave it. That was very funny.
No, dude, my southern side came out a little redneck side. I was like, damn,
Can't
dude.
buy your Doritos no more.
Dude, I lived in a trailer park once upon a time.
Can't buy
dude.
Funyuns.
You fuck. How you get the fun in the yuns,
You
huh?
can't buy your little Debbie's.
Oh, no little Debbie's. Not
Nope.
even the little what was it? The cosmic brownies.
Not even Ding Dongs.
honey buns. Zebra cakes.
Not even those.
zingers.
Nope.
Roll.
Swiss roll ups.
Swiss roll-ups,
Nope.
yeah.
Can't buy those.
Oh.
Can't buy any of those.
How? What about the seasonal ones?
Nope.
Ones with little Christmas
The
trees.
strawberry ones. Nope.
Strawberry shortcakes are out too.
They're gone.
Fuck!
Anything sugary.
Feel my poor side freaking out.
But they give you a discount on water.
Switching it before I shit myself, dude.
So they
Need some water. Sorry,
They're
freaking out right
they're the healthy people in the world are calling it anti-whale season.
now. you ever heard whales communicate?
I thought it was gonna be Krispy Kreme.
Give me my EBT access back.
That was a good whale impression, dude. I probably called out to like at least 30 within my housing development. Through two-way talkie-talkies that go to the ocean too.
Ooh, you're using walkie-talkies? What do you talkie on those?
Well, there's a walkie that goes with it.
But you're also talkieing.
I am talkieing. Do the talkie, bro. Oh, dude, we could make a dance out of that.
Walkie-talkie? Do the talkie?
Yeah, dude.
All right, that's been smartly
Anyway,
educated.
that's all we got, dude. That's all we got. We're out of time.
We're out of ideas.
Oh, I mean, I've got plenty of ideas. You just keep shutting them down. I was gonna talk in whale until we closed out.
Anybody in chat want to hear Ben talking whale for the next 10 minutes?
Any taker?
Where's the cricket button?
Wait.
I would love to hear that.
Oh hell yeah, Cody.
Was that Cody?
You booty.
Wait, Evan, get back on camera.
Have at it.
I'm whale calling you. It's a whale of a time. You might say I'll be wailing. Verbally. Get it? Wailing. Whale.
Dr. Pepper.
What, were you a ghost whale? You started doing the...
Hey, that's my whale call, dude. What do you mean?
Dude, all my whale talk is that's the noise I make during coitus.
Give us whale tail back.
You're just going into a spooky ghost. Ectoplasm everywhere. Oh, no. All the dead fat people are rising from the graves. freaking about their their ghost EBT cards can't get their ghost zebra cakes.
And here's one now. Banana cream pies.
I got some banana cream for you, baby.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Smartly Uneducated.
Uneducated.
Typically, we do real topics and we have discussions about things that are going on in the world and in the past
No, we don't.
and in history
I'm
in
just kidding, we
general. This episode, we had just got off vacation and we had nothing planned. So here we are, sort of riffing off the cuff. And this is what happens when two adult idiots try to fill 2 hours of nonsense.
Sir, correction. We did touch on real topics and news for like the first 45-ish minutes. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the time. I'll just say 45. It could have been only 15, but 45. And then the rest ensued. And then Cody enlightened us on Dexter in his situation. So I feel like we did a pretty, you know what? I'm proud of myself.
Snack packs.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm getting hungry, dude. Dude, I love me some snack packs. You know what? Pudding is the best, though. You know what is the best?
Pudding.
You know what pudding is the best?
No.
Hospital pudding, bro. Chocolate.
You know,
hospital
I've
pudding.
never,
It's fucking dope.
I've never had to go to the hospital for myself.
Why?
What?
All right, Bubble Boy.
He's gonna be going there for his booty problems here soon.
Well, because I've never had insurance, and now I finally have insurance, and I will be going to the doctor next month, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
coming up with reasons to go to the hospital. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, I can finally go, and I don't have to be stuck with a whole giant bill. No, you still got to pay a bill, bro.
It's not nearly as big though.
I don't know, dude.
The bill.
That
I think
is what
Evan's
she
about
said.
To learn the difference between HMO and PPO.
Oh, I got PPO, baby. I got PPO.
I thought you were about to say HOMO. And I was like, I mean,
I got
he's a,
GAY.
he's a hybrid, dude. He's got the HOMO GAY PPO, dude. He's got homo gay erotica PPO.
I got that
He's ready.
BIGPP.
And that PPO stands for penis oral.
Oh my fucking God.
What? You asked?
I did not ask.
Oh, I guess it was just me in my head. Anyways, we all know. Dude, if I finger gun, you know it's true.
I'm getting my mercury fillings removed.
the fuck?
Yeah, I got mercury fillings from when I was a little boy. Because I was on that EBT getting them sugary drinks all the time.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, you're calling my cards right now. I remember getting them metal caps thrown on there, too.
Yeah, you know it, buddy.
Dude, when I first got my first metal cap, and this is the last thing I'll say, and I'm done.
Then I went to a holistic dentist, and they're like,
You have mercury fillings in. That's bad.
I thought they were about to be like,
You have mercury in your mouth, and what you need to do is take this little dissolvable salt tablet and believe it will work.
oh, no, they're still a doctor's
okay,
office.
so it's a mainstream holistic, not spiritualistic. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Gotcha.
It's not
So it's not the
spiritualist.
crystal shop where I go to.
Oh,
Come on,
did I
dude.
ever tell you I got a Reiki
Dude, they got
massage?
pendants in there and say this will cure all your diseases.
Did I
I'm
ever
like,
tell you I
fuck.
got a Reiki massage?
A what?
It's a
A
spiritual
Ray King massage?
a spiritual aura massage.
Oral massage?
What is wrong with you?
Enunciate your words.
A Reiki massage, a spiritual oral massage.
I knew it. So what is that like? So is it in all its correct
aura massage?
So do you have to take your pants off, or
Oh,
can you leave
well,
them on?
yeah, I was completely in the buff.
Dude, I like
I
being
was,
in the
I
butt.
was hog out swinging brain, dude. I was.
I even did the helicopter. It's pretty tight.
I did the watch.
Wait, so you have to have your clothes off for a spiritual oral massage? It's being done by ghosts.
It's aura.
Well, you said oral
Because you said it
2 times.
No, one time.
No, you said it again.
Play
the
it
second
back.
time. We won't play it back. Cody, play it back. He's got a rewind
Can
button
confirm.
somewhere.
Spiritual
Fuck.
oral massage.
Yep.
You know what happened?
So
they,
what spirits are coming to you? Literally coming.
well,
to
I
you.
came for the spirits. I came because of the spirits.
Literally. Wait, does your we conquered the whole situation as if you come in space, we can use a propellant to shoot through space,
Yeah,
right?
you go backwards.
Yeah, go backwards unless you can direct it, like
Well, you would do
shit.
flips. You would do front flips.
On
whatever.
night. Oh, well, fuck. We talked about this.
We
We
have,
figured out the
yes,
science.
We have.
We got really specific. But what happens when you into
Sputter?
into a ghost, a spirit? Does it absorb it and become part of its ectoplasm?
Well,
and it's like, oh, I'm more into the reality. Next time we get together, oral will be even better.
Well,
or is it going to be worse?
We're
Or
telling
is it the same.
We're telling jokes right now, but in all
Or not. I'm serious.
In all realistically, everybody knows that ghosts are afraid of nudity.
That's facts.
So I was nude, and the ghosts weren't really showing up. It was just this hippie lady in there going, "Oh, ghost."
Was she humming while giving you the oral or something? Oh, sweet.
No. So
No?
the Reiki,
Okay.
the Reiki aura massage.
Okay, gotcha.
She was just like hovering her hands over top of my body the entire time, just like pushing on the air above me. It was.
I swear to God, if she air fucked you, I gotta go with you next time because I gotta watch this so I can record it and put it online.
I'm a married man. I didn't fuck anybody
Air fuck.
else.
I'm saying you
Air-
think.
but that's okay.
Well, I'm saying she came to you and you said that she gave you her spiritual oral massage, but didn't touch you. So she was acting it out like charades, like airbending, dude.
She was air bending, that's for sure.
Yeah, but so was she like doing this kind of stuff or like what? There
No,
was just hover.
It was just like hover, like
And you were feeling the vibrations in your pants. Gotcha.
no. She never
No.
she never went to my nether regions.
How is this a
It seems
spiritual?
like a good business model.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm so confused.
That's what I wanted to get at here. Ben went to sexual things, and I was playing
Well,
off
that's because
it.
you said oral like
I
5 times.
did it. I said it 2 times now.
Really? You never said oral?
I said it twice.
No, 4 times.
No, you said it like 20.
Listen,
But
I failed math
what
in
are
the
we-
second grade.
We're like 2 young adults arguing over nothing.
I'm just saying, dude. You got to preheat the oven first. What did she do to preheat the oven? Spiritually.
She slapped it around left and right like a rudder.
Moral of the story is Evan's going to start his own rapey massage.
Rapey? Oh, no.
Oh my God. Dude, you're not allowed to go to see crystal people again. Or psychics. Or spiritual healers.
Did you know that there's
anything.
Did you know that there's a World Cup of massaging?
What?
Yeah, dude.
What kind of massage are you talking about?
Full on massage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So wait, it's legal?
It's what?
What country is this?
It's it was in Switzerland, I believe.
Oh, that's probably legal there.
But
So they had competitions to see who could give the best happy endings?
no, what?
Oh,
is-
all inclusive, best massages.
What
and that
is wrong
the
with
happy
you?
ending ends with it's
I don't want to be a
the
part of the
massage.
show anymore.
Okay. Wait, no. I'm a co-host.
I
Don't go anywhere.
don't want to be a part of the show anymore.
Don't go anywhere, please.
You just bring up sex every time.
I do not. Wait, well, I am right now, but you set me up. You know what? This is
I
all
did
your
not
fault.
say-
This is all your fault.
No, you can't put this on me.
So let me ask you, in all seriousness, the aura massage, no L on the end. So
It
she
could be
put her.
oral.
You son of a bitch! I see. This is what I'm talking about, folks. Number 7. No, you got 2.
Oral.
You got plus.
Oral.
You got plus 4 for a penalty, so that's 7 instead of
Who's
it being
keeping
3.
score? Much like our Trivia Madness episode, Ben doesn't know how to count.
I don't. I told you I failed math in the 3rd grade. But no. So like she was doing this aura massage, but she never touched you.
Okay, so
And she
I
just hovered.
so
over you.
I booked a massage. It was $50.
Okay.
And I was like, I need a massage. I don't care. It's a 45-minute massage, $50. That's $1 an hour, like $1.20 an hour. That's awesome. So I went in there and it's like a regular massage where they're like, take your clothes off, get as comfortable however you want, lay down, let me know when I can come in. So I was like face down, and I thought that she was gonna start rubbing my back and my arms like a normal masseuse does.
Mhm.
Instead, she puts on like Delta wave music,
Oh, that's tight.
and she starts like, "Are you ready?"
Oh.
And she's like,
Oh.
"Oh,
And she was just like humming, like singing?
Yeah, and just like rubbing over my hair. It was the most bizarre experience. I was allegedly high as a kite, and I.
Stone sober, guys.
I was high as giraffe pussy, just like laying on this bed, like I don't know if she's touching me or not. This is wild.
Dude, you're like, I don't even know what's going on, but the cosmos is here, man, guys. Oh my gosh.
So what you're telling me is that you paid $50 for a massage to not get massaged.
Absolutely, she just rubbed the air around me, and I had a wonderful nap.
Well,
Map.
sir, I have a bridge to sell you.
Okay, where do I buy this bridge?
I don't actually have a bridge.
Yeah, I know it's a joke, right? But yeah, I did not know that it was a Reiki massage. I will, for real, I did not know what that was. I don't condone it. It's a scam.
Dang.
Some people believe it. I don't.
Man.
I asked my money back.
I don't either.
You got
I
your
will,
money
I
back?
will
Did
say if
get
they're
my
open
money
past
back.
10 p.m., if they're open past 10 p.m., you're getting jerked off.
Okay, so I have a story about that as well.
Oh my god.
It
never ends.
I went to Colorado when I was like 18 with my brother. He was living there at the time.
Oh, this is like, oh, we're going down memory lane. Let's go.
I was a young boy, young
All right,
man,
all right.
fresh young man.
All right.
And we were camping and hiking like we do. And on the way back, we're like, both of us were like, oh my God, we're so stinky. We're tired. Let's go get a massage. So we go to this massage parlor, and it's like Sunfong massage. It's
Oh,
full on, you
it's
know,
the real
all
Asian
blacked
massage
out
parlor.
windows.
Oh, dude.
And my
Mm.
brother's 3 years older than me. And I didn't know anything about this place. I walked in there. I was like, yeah, I'll take the hour massage. It's $60. That's fine. Whatever. And then we get in there, and the typical thing, it's undress and gets comfortable. And then I get a full massage. This one, I got a real massage. But then they escorted me to the back rooms onto this bed where they wash you down with soap and water.
Did it take your kidneys?
And I was
Oh,
and
not
I
that.
was in the buff, just swinging dong. And she was like, "Fun time, happy time."
Dong Feng was
And I was
real.
like, "Yeah, I'm very happy right now. This is a great massage. This is a great massage. Thank you. This is really weird though. And nothing happened. I was not okay with whatever she wanted to do, but
You missed an opportunity.
no, I did not miss. An
No,
opportunity.
I'm saying you missed an opportunity because you could use that as a platform to be an advocate for stopping these things from happening.
For welcoming immigrants into our country.
Yes. You were helping the immigration process by helping them make more money.
Oh yeah,
You would
absolutely.
have referred more customers, and you would help build their establishment, and that would be a mainstream lineup on every street corner nowadays. But you had to go fuck it up.
So I
For
left-
everyone.
So I
just
finished.
kidding.
I finished my bath and my shower,
Mhm.
and I left, and I waited in the lobby for another like 20 minutes.
Your brother was hanging out. In the back. Oh, fucking older brothers, dude. Hell yeah, dude. He's like, fucking pussy. I'm staying in here.
He's like, might as well.
Oh, that's great. I like how
Anyway.
you just were like, oh yeah, dude.
It's so funny. I still make fun of him for this to this day.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty. I mean, how old were you again?
18.
Oh, I thought for some reason I thought you were like a little bit younger than
I
that,
told
like,
you 18
early.
three times.
I
during
know,
the
but for
story.
some reason, the way you were telling the story, it just for some reason came across as if you were like 15 or 16 years old, and they're like, fun time.
Oh,
Like,
if I was like
that's
if I
illegal.
was 15, I'd be like, ah, no,
Mommy, that's my big
But yeah, that's my massage stories.
have
I
the-
have a lot more. I get a lot of massages.
Dude, they had that Dong Feng. You almost had the Dong Feng before we knew about it now.
Did I tell you one time I got a massage? I got so sick I threw up.
No. But that's cool.
Yeah. I got a massage so good that I had to call into work for 4 days. I was
Damn.
so sick.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, anyways, that's all I got. I got nothing else.
I still get
And-
massages. Not Reiki though.
Oh.
Or happy fun times.
I like happy fun times. Not those. I don't like foreign, like other people.
You don't like
touching-
foreigners,
I'm talking
Ben?
about, no,
Come
not
on,
foreigners. Don't
Ben,
take it
You don't
out
like
of context.
foreigners?
It's not what I meant. I'm saying I don't like
You heard it here
foreign
first, ladies and
hands, like
gentlemen. He
people that
doesn't
are
like
not
fat
mine,
people or foreigners.
or someone that I'm in a relationship, or someone I have like desire. Like, if
See
it,
how it feels
if
when
I
you
went to
spin
a
someone's
thing-
words?
You know what, dude? You said oral like 20 fucking times, talking about your oral, space cosmos aura thing. And you know what? I was just really interested in what you had to say. I was being a good tentative co-host, and I was like,
George
hey,
Bush don't like black people.
Right, Kanye
Hey,
West.
hey, man, around
okay,
here-
we gotta mute him.
dude, dude. Around here, we just call him W.
gotta,
We just call him
we
W.
gotta mute that guy, whoever that is.
Whoever the fuck that is, you know what I mean? He's got that W because he's a winner, dude.
What the-
He won, didn't he? Didn't he? He won.
Yeah, yeah,
He was the
he
president.
definitely won, that's for sure.
President. Get it?
Prez I didn't vote for. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
I was
shit.
too damn young.
Anyways, that's all we got, folks. And thank you guys for tuning in, whoever did tune in, and we will catch you on the flippity flops. Got anything you want to say? Bye.
Bye,
That
everybody.
is your chance.
Bye. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. Remember, I'm your favorite, and I tried to tell Evan not to behave this way before we started, and he didn't listen to me. And he said, no, I'm not going to do what Mom says. Mom's not my boss anymore. I'm a grown adult. And I said, no, dude, it's Mom. You have to respect her. And he said, no, I don't respect her anymore. And so I was like, well, I'll
Can you
respect her for
fucking
the both of
stop
us.
the show? What is this?
Oh, sorry. I thought I already stopped it. Love you, Mom. Bye. Mom loves me more.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.